go. Sorry, I had to take that call. Beautiful day today. 82 degrees. Sunny. Happy Monday, everybody. Extremely busy day today. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. I'm about an hour and 15 minutes later start. It's not going to be a super long one tonight because, well, we just got off the job site. So, very busy day working with Blackbird. We got some video of that for today, and he did a great job. Everybody already likes him over there, so it's a good thing for him. So please take a second and tap the like button. Hey Nick, hey Ronnie, how are you? Got a simple night tonight. I haven't had noodles and ramen and shrimp for Lord knows how long. I think we're gonna run up here. We're gonna see if we can buy some ramen noodles. I only have like one left. So I'd like to try to rectify that a little bit. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a super day. Nick, let's roll up here. So we're gonna go to this Vietnamese place before it shuts down. I need to get some more sambal oliak. Spicy chili stuff for making spicy beef noodle. May, how are you, honey? Good to see you. So bear with the program tonight. Amanda, hug and kiss. How are you? Dong Shin, that's it. The best in the business. So yeah, it was a tiring day today, but we got a lot done, but he'll be needed another day. Not tomorrow, but he gets in that site and he's all work. Okay, we're just gonna pop in here real quick and just get the noodles. We got 50 people and only 4 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button. It is very appreciated. We don't have live streams. We don't have channel memberships. We don't have GoFundMes, Patreons. Just you, your thumbs up. It's the only channel membership we've ever had. It's the only channel membership we ever will have. All content for all people all the time. It's what the channel was built on. Hello, Linda P. Okay, so we're gonna run in here real quick. Into the good old Mekong Market over here. There we go. So I will be right back, everybody. I hope they have it. This stuff is so popular, they jacked the price up so much now. drag, man. She said the noodles are on restriction, right? Meaning they're like rationing them now. Boy, oh boy. All right, here we go. Yeah, we don't care, Quarter. Nobody's ever hurted a person. Nobody cares about the person. It's all in your head, dude. But you keep playing your goofy little game there. Okay, so no, none of that. Man, that is really a shame, boy. That is really a shame. I know, May. They come in here like everybody's going to go running to find who's this. They could give a rat's flying ass. People have such a high opinion of themselves. Oh, we're going to run right over. Ooh, it's a stampede. Too funny. It always cracks me up. Just no concept of YouTube. So good to see everybody today. Now I just go up. I did get the spicy chili paste for making the beef soup. I do have two more. I do have a 2-pack emergency reserve of Nongshin. Break glass and pull it out, right? Like it's an emergency fire alarm. Break glass and remove. That's it. That's it. Jerry, how are you tonight, Calimo? It's nice to see you. My, oh my, what a beautiful day. It was kind of wild to work today with Blackbird. First time. It was, had to go to a lot of different hardware supply places. In the end, it all worked out. Good, Jerry. Good to see you. Just hoping my allergies don't kick tonight. This is my, what's up, Travel? How you doing? Beautiful Sunday. So let's get a coffee. War is raging. The incels are abounding. Hello, Dr. Frankenstein. I'm guessing Mary McMuffin was an incel. They are. That's actually one person with multiple browser accounts. Nice to see you, Dr. Frankenstein. I do enjoy some of the creativity of the incels, though. It does make it funny. Ronnie, how you doing today? Please hit the thumbs up. Crab season there. All right. Smash that like button. Thank you. So what's new? I've been out of the news loop today. We got a primo parking spot. How about that? Primo detail work, car care professionals, ceramic coatings. Maryland brew crabs. It is the season. Looks like poor Quarter got bounced out. Quarter, just come back on one of your other 20 accounts. We'll be sure to welcome you back. Oh, that breeze feels good. Was working outside a lot today.
So let's
say hi. Let's keep hitting that thumbs up button. Let's see. YouTube blocking YouTube of rockets in Israel. Are they really? There was a lot of, hey champ, there was a lot of videos about in Haifa and Tel Aviv. Rockets landing. I don't know. Israel must have calculated the risk, but there's only so much defense shield that you can up, and then when you run out, it's on. So the sooner you get those airports destroyed, and you can't get a plane off the ground if the airport runways bombed. You can't get a plane in the air when the runway is bombed out. But there's going to be a cost to be paid. There will be a cost to be paid to get rid of, to remove a thorn from the side. It's always going to be painful. Always going to be painful. So I'll say hi to everybody else when I get over here. Christian, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm out of the news flow today. I was trying to get these windows repaired. It's nice and breezy, 78 degrees. Can it really be 78? I think it is. Hey Beaver, how you doing? Everything's going good. I'm just looking forward to putting in park and just chilling out a bit as we move to the longest day of the year. It's hard to believe days are going to start getting shorter again in less than a week. Hey Naomi, how you doing, babe? Stony Jenkins. The legend, Stony Jenkins. How you doing, Stony? What's going on? Yeah, let's hit the thumbs up button. I don't know what I'm going to have tonight. I do have some watermelon. I guess I'll have some noodles tonight. I don't know. I'm getting a much later start today. I got two good videos coming up. This looks like a 65 Mustang ahead. That's what it is. Oh, Stony Jenkins, you're cool. Are you nervous? Is something going on today I'm not aware about? Rulo from Odessa, Texas. Great city of Odessa. Yeah, it looks like a straight 65. You can smell smell that carbureted exhaust. Man, wasn't fuel injection wonderful? Oh, just a bad day. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Stoney. It's like the world's going nuts. I love Tramp. Who in the hell is Tramp? That's why the lady is a tramp. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She never gets tired of dishing the dirt with the other broads. That's why the lady is a tramp. What's up, Magda? How you doing? It's been a Magda kind of day today for everybody. For dinner at 8. Ooh, when does it stop? Where does it stop? Trump phone now. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that absolutely? Doesn't that just like wowee? I mean, talk about hitting all the stops on the way out. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Our boy is moving the merch. Moving the merch. Oh, what the hell is that? Another rotten screw. We must have removed 100 rotten screws today over there. All right, let's put the window down and relax and officially welcome everybody into a Monday. I think I'm going to have some noodles tonight. I got some nice watermelon that I bought at Safeway. I paid up for it, $7 melon. But it was California grown, probably down around Fresno, probably sweet. He only put his name on it, otherwise nothing to do with it. Hello, Sanzu, how are you? What's going on? Plantier comes preloaded as an app. Do I think Tesla's a good car? Well, I guess if you're into electric cars, I think it's a fine vehicle. I just think, I don't want to have to plug in, worry about having to charge all the time. Imagine today, hold on a minute. All right, sorry about that. $7 watermelon, what am I going to do? Yeah, charging your car is just, it's not going to happen with me. I'm thinking today if I was low and I'm running around trying to get the proper size fasteners and have to go to 2 or 3 different places. Can you imagine if I had to take downtime to go find a charger, schlep around, find a charger? Hey Sig, how you doing? So, the electric cars aren't for me. The electric cars aren't for me. Hold on 1 minute. Good to see you, Sig. Oh boy, busy day at Planet Here. Busy day at Planet Here. I went to Resident Store and ordered a small cup of coffee. I went to a 7-Eleven and I got a cup of coffee. Third world countries don't have chargers anyway. How you doing, Angus? Anybody else I missed? Calimo, anybody? Welcome into you. Do you think we should get involved in the Israel-Iran conflict? It seems like that's the fear that people have, is that we're going to get wrapped into it. I can tell you this, Sig. There's only a certain amount of slapping around that's going to take place to Israel before I think the United States just puts the clamps on it. I don't know. I don't know. We sent an aircraft carrier top flank speed running over there. So I really don't know what Iran has in the arsenal. I have no idea. But I know that you can only have so many countermeasures before your closet runs empty, and that's it. No sympathy for warm-prone countries. I'm going to take a really nice long hot shower. I'm going to try to make it in 3 days. Well, I'm just relaxing. I had about a 15-minute drive today. And I'm having a delicious cup of coffee. What do you think, Sig? I got one of those little bristly ass things in my sock. Hey Melody, how are you? I'd like to make some soup. So, a whole watermelon on cause about an hour. Well, I only buy about one a year, so the cost is not significant to me. So it was a good day today. We went down to, I didn't know I'd have such a hard time finding a 1/4 by 1 inch machine screws. I finally had, we went to Meade Clark, they didn't have anything. We went to some other place, they didn't have anything. Finally, we went down to Friedman Brothers, and they had box quantity of it. That was good. So we headed over to the church today, and yeah, Blackbird got right to it. I showed him what we're trying to do. So we got to it. I took care of the lower windows. He took care of the upper ones, and changed out all the hardware. We have 2 windows that are really goofed up. I don't know what happened to them, but we have to be damn careful with trying to make them like new again, because they could come smashing down. I don't know, but everything's in pretty good shape. Thank you, class. Yeah, it's good to see Sig. I don't know, Sig, what do you think? Yeah, I never had a watermelon that ever. I've had watermelons that are overripe. They taste all gritty. I've had watermelons that are underripe, and they don't have a flavor. They don't have a good flavor to them. It's good. It's a good treat once in a while to have a watermelon. And the corn we had last night was tremendous. That was probably the top sweet corn I've had. Otherwise, I'm kind of out in the news cycle. I'm debating whether to get into a nuclear situation. Well, is somebody standing up for Iran? I mean, I can't imagine China would. I don't think Russia would. Russia's kind of got its hands full. China doesn't get involved in all that crap. I think Israel knew the risk when they kicked the tires and lit the fires. They knew what the risk would be. Take this off for a while. Oh, man. They knew they were going to get a slap back. Thank you, True Angel. I appreciate that. Thank you. But let's face it, Iran is the last real regime of concern in the Middle East. You don't hear anything out of Afghanistan now. Syria has gotten under control. It's just like this is just the last bastion of just pure hate. Yeah, Dorland is amazing. So I don't know if you want to live with state-sponsored terrorism all your life, or whether you're like, we're just going to have to bite the bullet, roll up our sleeves, and duke it out. And we're going to have to, if a few eggs get broken, that's it. If a few eggs get broken, that's it. There's going to be a cost to war. And Israel's already well tuned up because of what they've been doing in the Gaza. Taliban driving around. Yeah, whatever they're driving around in, it doesn't even matter. They'll have a hell of a time getting parts. It just doesn't even matter. I think the economy in the United States is going to take center stage real soon. Maybe not in the summer, because usually stuff doesn't come down in the summertime. The Taliban is stuck to their own. I don't hear a lot of complaining coming out of Afghanistan. We need to deal with it now. That's right. I like what the Prime Minister of Israel said. If somebody tells you that the ultimate goal is the destruction of your nation, you better believe it. We believe it. And our first duty is to never let that happen. Because if a nuclear weapon is ever unleashed, it's not going to tell that atomic damage to just stop at the borders of Israel. That bad boy is going to affect a lot of countries. Well, we have the whole tariff situation coming down. That has to be adjusted. Who knows? Yeah, well, the Germans were coming close with V2 rockets. Problem was, guidance systems weren't that good yet. You don't have to knock people out like crazy. Nope, Master Tiptoe, just having a cup of 7-Eleven coffee. It's too limiting a language, Japanese. Country's being depopulated. Get yourself a $1,500 house. Best MLB team today. Well, the Dodgers are underperforming. The Giants are overperforming, and the Giants just picked up a big stick. That's going to be 10 more wins for the Giants this season. So I'd say, yeah, they're sitting in the catbird seat to run away with the NL West. I'd have to say that's your dominant team. Hey, Alan Gentry, how are you? I don't know what stun law is. You been drinking, buddy? Somebody named Tasha Mallory. I never heard of him. Are the Tigers going to fade? I don't know if he parlayed. Kurt's parlay for home run. Yeah, I really don't get down too much in. I don't really play parlays. I've usually made, if I'm betting baseball, I've made most of my money on money line bets and over under. I think over unders, will there be more than 5 runs or less than 5 runs? Hey Duncan, how are you? So I like to do the over under. Football is a good way to do that too. Trump cutting details of lying back right after dinner. Hey, Michael. You probably got the word from that. Has it been a bad day for Israel today? Has there been a lot of damage done? Parlays are so much fun. Under is always the sharp bets. That's what I was going to say, because especially when it comes to pro football, everybody's always over. They don't take into account defense. Trump needs to get back to his phone service. I think it's pretty wild that he would be involved in a phone service. I don't get it. It's Tweakerama. So I'm just having tired today. He's just doing all he can for his busy. He has 10 to 12 years max. That's pretty cool. He's got a lot of irons in the fire. That's for doggone sure. The Trump, they have the gold card now. Got a notice for jury duty for next month. Oh man, I dread them. You know, Duncan, I've always managed to have excellent luck. The last time they called me up, I remember we were doing live streams at night, and every night was like, yes. I would call in and check, and it would be like, your number's not called. And then at the end of the week, you've completed your duty. I've never seen the inside of a courtroom in California. There's going to be a women's program. Right down there. So that was good. I told Blackbird what to do today, and he just got to it. I showed him, and he did a good job today. I like that. I could do my own work over there with that. Worrying about what's going on. He had all his tools too, which is nice. We had to drill out a few screws, but it all worked out. down in the grass where the dogs have all whizzed and everything. He did a good job today. They bought him lunch, or gave him a lunch stipend, so yeah, he did good today. He made out good. It took a half hour for lunch. So he'll be back over after his vacation. He'll be back over there again for some more stuff to do. Yeah, thank you, Luminous. You did a good. I knew you. I can't do these. It'd be impossible to do this work alone. And yeah, just it made it go really. Made it go well. Gave a little margin of safety because we're talking about very expensive windows here. So it was, yeah, it worked out great. He did a good job. Spray with yeah, next I know, Cobby, I'm excited, but I'm not excited for pro ball. I'm more excited because there's going to be a lot of opportunities in college football because of the transfer portal. And there's going to be some teams that are under bet, and there are going to be some teams that are over bet. And that's going to mean opportunity. As far as getting involved with Iran, I mean, we've had a bone to pick with Iran for a lot of years, going all the way back to 1979. Hey, Darla. No, I don't think they should get paid in college. I think it's going to make it. It's going to cause a lot of colleges to decline, to have less investment in facilities, and no, I think pro is pro and college is college. It's bad enough that people leave after a couple seasons, don't even finish their college education. Iran. What's up, Jetty? I'm just relaxing, enjoying a cup of coffee. What's poppin'? Jeffrey Dahmer. At your service. Monday, it feels like Friday. Ooh, just ran that 300 right up over the curb. It's gotta be some old, let me see who's driving the 300. Let's see. It's the kind of person that puts it in Thinks they're putting in reverse to put back out of a parking garage. And floors he going forward. It's looking like, did I do something? I have 7-Eleven coffee. But if they're going to get paid, they're going to get paid. But the rich get richer, and nobody's going to pay an athlete for a Division II or III school. Should cut out that fast food stuff. That's right, Christian. Everything else is corrupt, so why not? Why not? But pro athletes put people in the seats. They put viewers on the TV screen. It's the same as Tom Cruise getting whatever, 100 million a movie. He wouldn't get that if people didn't go see. That's my take on it. In Hollywood, you're only as good as your last movie. A lot of these stars just don't even make movies anymore. Now, who's the one that? I forgot her name. She was in Pretty Woman. She sold her house in Hawaii. Juan Soto, 15 years. If you don't, the old saying goes, if you don't pay it, somebody else will. That, my friends, is the bottom line. Julia Roberts, thank you. Yeah, she hadn't made anything. It's just they get the Kathy Bates, they just get past their sell date and that's it. They do off-Broadway or something. The fair circuit. Now starring in the off-Broadway. One thing, we have a lot better protection than we used to in a lot of sports. Not terrible happening, Sheldon. He never misses a trick. Oh, shit. That's good, Duncan. That's good. Man, people are just like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Aaron Rodgers with the Steelers. My prediction, he'll get busted up. That's my prediction of Aaron Rodgers with the Steelers. You're going to get busted up. I don't have any thoughts, Marty. I'm not in a thinking mode. I'm just in a real kickback mode tonight. Well, just let me tell you, Cubby, you can really go out on a sour note. Johnny Unitas did that when he went on to San Diego. He thought he could still play. No, you can't keep up with it. Aaron Rodgers, he's the kind of guy that'll get injured. I look for what teams do I look for greatness out of? My number one team will be the Denver Broncos. Second year under Bo Nix, they'll really be starting to round into form. They're going to be a tough team to beat. Washington Commanders going to be a tough team to beat. Jaden Daniels. Overrated will be the Ravens. They just can't close the deal. Lamar Jackson isn't the kind of QB to close the deal. Hey, Robert. Hey, Aquarius. How long have I been live? 54 minutes and 18 seconds. It's probably my allergy medications make me look stoned. No, I'm a 49ers and a Ravens fan. You'll have to excuse Shimei for being a Pittsburgh fan. It's free Palestine. Let me tell you, Xander, boy, there's nothing left of Palestine, my boy. There's not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it at anymore. So I don't know, expect what you think is going to free Palestine. There's nothing there. My life was had to go and search for channel. Because I restarted it again, I think. Some people got notifications, some people didn't. She likes the Georgia Bulldogs. She lives in the greater Atlanta metropolitan area. Of course, she likes the Georgia Bulldogs. Down with the king. Long live the people. What, the king of Iran? Sheikh Abadaba Boo Boo Boo. Looking for a lot lizard. Yeah, if we wait here long enough, Joe, one will come up. One will come up. It just seems like the world has no oomph right now. It just seems like it's deflated. Like that big head at the parade. It's just like it's deflated. Then you want to get depressed? We're almost, what are we? My birthday's Saturday, the 21st. And then the 22nd, the days start to get shorter. That'll depress you. We don't have a lot of slide off until September, and then it really gets severe. And then in October we take the big hit. Yeah, they're welding goggles. I was welding all day today. Yeah, Mom, Rich, how can you get depressed with that? No, I didn't say I'm depressed. I said it's depressing that summer just begins and already the days are getting shorter. That summer wind. Do, 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 do. Pretty soon the All-Star will be here for baseball. That summer wind, la do 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 do. My favorite friend, the summer wind. Bonsoir, bonsoir. Des de France, tout le monde. Yeah, I'm kind of eager to go to France and join the Bohemian Society. Oh my. They will just love your outfits over there. Hot sun, fun in the summertime. That summer wind. Do 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 do. The summer wind. Do 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 do. I'm not a hockey. I don't really follow hockey. I started following the Montreal Canadiens a little bit. South of France. But I grew up in Baltimore. We just had AHL hockey. You know, nobody really played hockey down south. Guy left Lure used to smoke cigs during intermission. I can say Mike Wallace used to pimp for Lucky Strike. And now a word about a really smooth cigarette. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, and let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is fine tobacco. Gustavo, hello. Doing great, Melody. Thank you. Chocolate dab with my buddy here. Loved him. The summer wind. Do 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 do. My fickle friend. The summer wind. The other thing, it's been a very unusually windy spring this year. But we're supposed to go up to the low 90s coming up. Do 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 do. Like the man said, ain't that a kick in the head? Yeah, under the boardwalk. Oh, when the sun beats down upon the roof, you can almost taste the hot dogs and under the boardwalk, down by the sea. Yeah. I used to go see the Birmingham Bulls hockey team way back in the 70s. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk, do 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 do. Well, I don't remember anything Birmingham. AHL was like Hershey Bears, Springfield Indians, Rochester Amerks. They're the ones I remember. And your Baltimore Clippers. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Catherine. We'll win without a doubt. For Baltimore and Maryland. Every Clippers fan will shout, fight, fight, fight. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Tomorrow, I think I'm dedicated to cleaning up the house a bit. It's a little bit out of control. How you doing, Catherine? Hey, Rain. It must be raindrop. There's someone crying in the chapel. La da dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. La do 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 do. Ding do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey hey hey. Grilled burger and fries for the win tonight. Organizing and cleaning. I don't know, Aquarius. It might give Amanda a hug and kiss a heart attack. The place has kind of slipped a little bit. It's like the movie Money Pit when Maureen O'Connor is there. She got her selling. I'll throw in the 1931 Lincoln. And you'll have to forgive me. I let the place go once Carlos died. Then she starts crying. So I don't want to upset Amanda, hug and kiss too much. She's used to the fine veneer of Southern living, Southern charm. My, but this is a fine patio set, I do declare. I got cat hair everywhere. Do 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 do. Hey Jen, how are you? Little afternoon allergy kicking in. This week it'll be the peak. I had to go out for my allergy shot this morning. Friday I get it at like, what is it, 2:30, 2:40 in the afternoon. So I'll be live really early on Friday. Do, do, ooh, ooh, ooh. We had a guy that shaved his cat once, lived in Houston, in his van. No AC. His cat was named Ed. Do, do, do. They're going to Gladys Dollar. High-pitched noise is a sign of an overworking engine. You have a clog in your line. You probably have a fur ball. Sometimes you got to break down the whole vacuum. Just go to sleep. My neighbor looked like something I stepped in. Corkster was around last night. Yeah, it's not in the canister. It's underneath it where the sucking is taking place. It's either that or the bearing's going bad. Yeah, Corkster was here last night. Hello, SPCA. How are you? I sense everybody's kind of low energy because of all the protests over the weekend. Here I know people have just burned themselves out on it. I have to remember to pick up a wine to take out to a nice Pinot Noir to take out to the Russo's Thursday night. I picked up something for her mom, but it was the wrong thing. Of course. I had McDonald's. We'll see how I do. I think tonight I'm having some noodles and some watermelon, if I have room. But they didn't have any noodles at the store, but I did get the Simbal Olek ground fresh chili paste. This stuff is beautiful for making spicy beef noodle. Enhance the spiciness of any dish. Employ this fiery addition to elevate the taste. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's roll around a little bit. It ain't gonna be late tonight. I go by the ping. I like a really nice ping. No, I don't want Indian Nepalese crap. I don't need the fire in my bowels. Plus that place, I don't know, they might be skinning goat meat or something. Who knows? Hello, Gerhard. It just seems like the world is just fatigued. No energy. Amanda, hug and kiss. Do you feel low energy? Yeah, I went to the place here years ago. It almost blew my head off. It was so spicy. Come July, we begin the food reviews again. Let's go back to more recorded content. All right, they're setting a pick for me. There we go. This guy's gone the wrong way. It's one way. Man. Still going on. I've done that. I've made that turn before. Your boy is a knucklehead. People are blown out. Society is just like blah. Society just needs an enema. Life hasn't been the same since the hand of doom was removed. Hey, let's see what's going on down here tonight. Anybody at the Indianapolis? I don't think so. I never heard of the Cover Girls. The symbol of infinite doom. Boy, if that doesn't depress the hell out of you. Alright, the Dunbar Kitchen had Dar Bar. Nobody's there. Nobody's around. It's called the Dar Bar. Darbar. What do we got today? We got pro-Israel. The guys look at me like I'm supposed to do something, right? Like, what do you want me to do, bro? He kept looking at me like, do something. Beep your horn. I don't know. What do you want? I gotta make some soup tomorrow. How you doing, babe? Yeah, I'd say everybody's pretty blown out. It looks like everybody blew their wad. Glad to hear it. I go vertical because of the statistics that YouTube presents to me. He said the overwhelming majority of people that watch YouTube now watch on cell phones. And they were bugging me for like 8 months. And then I went vertical and I found that, yeah, there's a lot of people out there. That's why I did it. When I restart live streams on the other channel, they'll all be in the regular mode. Plus, there'll be a lot more video stuff. All the video stuff is in horizontal mode except for the shorts. We're picking through the can. What did we get? We don't know. Well, this was a big success, moving the mitote over here. That was a big success. We couldn't get any noodles. They're on ration right now. She said we're on a quota. We only get so many now. Can you imagine that? Ramen noodles. Who knew? Who knew? I never thought people would buy a gray car, but they did. Sambal Olek. Ear time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Simba. Simba! Simba! Like come in and roll around the floor. Simba, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you squabbing about? Huh? Oh, that's magic. Ah, oh, there's Simba, three-legged Simba. There he goes. Simba, what are you doing? Waiting for that fur to grow back. Simba! I know you're tired of doing nothing all day. Where did Blackbird go, Magic? Where did the Blackbird go? Let's get this door closed before we get a million flies in the house. Simba flies along. No problem moving. Moving a lot. Simba. Simba. Oh boy. Welcome back. Empty the trash can. Travel to Istanbul. Isn't that funny? I was talking about that the other night and then it shows up. Can crusher. No, we don't need a can crusher here, honey. Bird just stomps them all down. You'd be surprised how much these allergies take out of you. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's go to... Let's see. Trump to depart G7 after calling for mass evacuations in Iranian capital city. Hmm. Yeah, I saw that Iranian TV was live. And the missile hit outside. That was pretty crazy. Thank you, Dorley. This is like the worst week this week. Every year I think I escape it. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's get on YouTube. Hundreds escaped Tehran prison. Isn't that wild? Let's see. All right, we got the side chat on now. Yeah, they always have bad allergies. This is the worst week. As soon as the temperature starts to pop, that'll burn up the pollen and that'll be it for another year. And next year, my allergy shots should be fully effective. Oh, there's Simba. Thank you, doctor. See what else is going on. Let us see. Let's see what this evacuation deal is all about. Iranian strikes on Israel escalate, killing at least 24. Well, you knew that was coming. IDF announced Monday 1/3 of Iran's missile launchers have been destroyed. Who really knows, right? Although Israeli defense intelligence is pretty good. Trump requested that the National Security Council be prepared in the Situation Room for his return. Woo-wee. Sounds like some meat's on the griddle tonight. I think they're trying to destabilize the regime. It does, Alan. It really tires you out. It takes a lot of energy to sneeze 100 times a day. Well, let's go over to CNN. There's nothing else here. We're fair. Always. Missiles rain down as Israel-Iran conflict enters fifth day. Trump orders national security staff to assemble at once. Well, guys, looks like a tough situation. Let's go over to MSNBC. Not much there. Mr. Pillow, my pillow. Guilty of defaming Dominion voting system. Can't just shoot off your mouth. Rachel Maddow, I thought they canned that broad. Corkster, how you doing? Hey, Cindy. How are you? Maybe not live in interesting times. I love you, Ronnie. Ronnie's the king of understatement. Doing great, Gaylord. How's your meat? Hey, Nick. So, definitely looks like things are ramping up. Corky, what are they buying and selling tonight? Let's see. Oh, that was a nasty peanut. Let's see what they're doing in that. Let's see. What are they doing in Asia? Seems like they're out of it. Bond market. Bonds and interest rates dropping slightly. Oil's up slightly. Gold and silver just flat. Crypto 107. Seems same old, same old. That's good, Corky. It might be sideways for a few months. My downstairs neighbors shooting off their mouths loudly. Wow, Dory Lynn. That's terrible. That's probably why they put you in that unit. Well, Corky, there's no reason to sell it. Always better to be on above than below. Every time I'm staying at the downtown or I got people above me scooping like a couple of minks in heat. Yeah, after that bubble pops. And then we have Jeff Bezos' wedding coming up. With the lovely Lauren Sanchez. She's a very natural looking girl. Hey Cindy. You know me, Cindy, I'm always on my peanut kick. I like pistachios too, but damn, they're expensive. Yeah, I don't know how Dory Lynn tolerates it. Downtown, or they have quiet time. I think that's the thing that's like, I think that's the thing that they're hoping for. I think that's exactly what they're hoping for. Some type of regime change. I think Trump's putting the pressure on with the flying back from Canada. Like, either make peace or be prepared. Me and the sum of all fears. Civilization is but a thin veneer stretched over the hearts of men. How true. People know not by what a thread civilization hangs. You just started hitting the road, Christian. You have many highways out of Tehran, north, south, east, west. Get the hell out of Dodge. The thin veneer of civilization. Where's Caitlin? Caitlin Jenner here?
Skywalker! Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Blackbird. What are you eating?
Home cook.
What did you have for lunch today?
2 burgers for $10.
The church bought Blackbird's lunch today.
Skywalker! I don't think I'm going to drink today. I think I'm going to take a day off. Drink for at least a month.
We got something else to drink. You have your Powerade or whatever you. Okay.
I drank all those.
Yeah, Bird gave a good effort today.
A little water. Tiger.
You stayed on the job, you know. You weren't dicking off every 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, we pretty much got it done. We just closed a couple windows.
There's a lot more stuff to do now. So it looks like this Israel thing in Iran's spinning pretty much out of control now.
Mm-hmm.
They're telling people to get the hell out of Iran.
Okay, hold on.
I guess Iran thought they would have time to finish building their new. Justin Bieber makes emotional confession after paparazzi confrontation. Is that guy still around? Maher's Sean Penn. Is that guy still around? These people just never dip, you know. Never dip. Bieber was too young. Yeah, it seems like Justin's first. It's a shame. The kid should be. The kid should be out doing stuff, and it's just like kind of just weird now. I don't know. I don't know, Christian. It's not like North Korea's going anywhere. But I thought the case against Diddy would be strong, but it looks weak.
Rosie, they gave that food away where we went to at that doctor thing?
Yeah. We can ride out tomorrow if you want.
Yes, and Tiger, I think something's wrong with his skin. Hi. Looking at him at the light in the light last night. I don't know what. I'm taking a picture of it.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be home cleaning up, making some chicken soup.
Why did his hair turn light? I'm gonna bug the doctor tomorrow.
That's what I asked you a few weeks ago. I said, why is his hair turn?
Well, at night it looked a lot worse, but the day it just looks white. But at night with the light, it
5
looked like
years
an
spent
opossum.
a day. All right, Sanzu, that's great.
Looked like an opossum or some shit.
We don't really know how old Tiger is anyway. Tiger just bounced in one day.
No, he's that's Blue's brother. It was him, Trotsky, and
Okay.
Baby
All right.
Sox.
All right. Well, I stand corrected then. Funny bird today. He's like, that's a there's a liability. It's like,
Oh, let me get you those. Thanks.
the whole place is a liability waiting to happen. I gotta figure out the best way to get that oxidation off the metal. I'm thinking a very fine 00 wool will take that off. I don't know. It's just a Monday. Yes, I'm having a couple beers.
Specialty. Too. They're specialty for
Why should it? It's like a hub, right?
this is for like washers or something like that. What do you think? Or do you need them longer than that?
What are these for hooking in now?
Going through that metal. Stuffed up or for where that panel fell off. Screw back into the
Oh
metal.
yeah. I got plenty of in there. Yeah, I just have to look at it. It's taking the time to look at it.
You know, make new holes or whatever.
It's on the list. That whole unit should
They
be
should
removed.
be-
They're obsolete now. They should be.
Yeah. I'd love to do that.
Well, you have to break them, cut them up, and
Cut them up.
put them in. They
That's
should
it.
be removed for more seating.
Huh?
They should be removed for more seating.
Yeah. Especially if they're not needed. Clean it
You
out.
can see it gets a little tight in there. They jam them in like sardines in the back there. It's the one they can see. It's like a
But-
football field away to the front. You think that's weird back there in the corner?
That's where I would be. Sitting on the air conditioner.
It's just too many people. It's too overcrowded. And people break stuff up all the time. They just don't even know they're doing it. Just open a window and the thing falls down on you.
Yeah. 17 millimeter for some reason.
I think this is to carry. Isn't this a bike set to take with you for a bike?
I don't know. Here, put this one
I
in
think
it.
it is. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. It's like the longest I've ever seen. And it's got a drill tip on it too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's that for?
I got plenty of these bird in the shop.
Oh, you do?
I just have to figure out what's going on. Yeah, enjoy giving the hug. Say, man, Prince, you were tasty. It's extremely hot. Connecticut says, thank you, D. Connecticut says you guys suck. How about that?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out how to straighten those two windows out without having the panels come loose.
That's what all the girls say about Dakota Ditchova. She beats her ass.
I'm wondering what's going on. The whole church smells like WD-40. I lubricated the hell out of those lower window
Yeah.
slides.
They need it.
Everything needs it. I just can't believe construction should be so poor.
I'll call you in an hour.
Yeah, these are Ray-Bans, yeah.
Well, it feels good to do nothing. The work didn't do nothing.
Still
I
got,
don't- I have
still
a
got to
couple
put
days.
up that security camera.
Oh, the security camera.
Didn't even get to that.
Well, we could do that tomorrow, can't we?
Tomorrow
can
I
help
need
you?
to work around here tomorrow.
Okay.
I
Well,
figured we save it when you get back from vacation.
Okay.
I need a blast of money when you get back.
yeah, because I'll get another couple checks, and then I think I'll get I won't get a check for 4 weeks. I worked 2 days 1 week, so I don't know how much I'll get that, but I worked
Yeah, you
3
work
full
three-
weeks.
Yeah, you work 3 full weeks. That'll be a nice check.
No, I won't get a check for 3 weeks for my unemployment.
No, I meant for your job, for the labor ready. 3 weeks.
Well, yeah, I can't
That's a
mean,
nice check. That's nice money.
I spent it all on cat food.
It would pile up to the roof if you spent it all on cat food.
I did. I bought $10 worth of Friskies, and I went there and I bought $10 worth of food for Simba every day at the feed store. I can't do that no more. I go through money pretty quick.
No, he's got a good tool set, so he didn't have to, a lot of day laborers show up with nothing. So it's nice to have somebody. Thank you, Jonathan. He's a day laborer, Jonathan. A lot of day laborers show up with nothing.
Do you remember when I worked over there at the soup? I had my toolbox over there, all 3 toolbox, all my tools. Like, I don't want to use your tools. Working down there at Stony Point, cutting all that wood with the stupid Bossa saw. I went and bought one. Bought that skill saw. That thing went through it like butter.
What is his thing? It's a crazy. Nothing's wrong with his saw.
You just gotta charge the battery 6 times a day. You need like 10 batteries.
Plug
And
it in.
they just go out
Skill
and
saw just ripped through that.
so he said, because I broke a hammer, so I went and bought a guy a brand new hammer.
Couldn't have been an East.
No, it was Milwaukee. So I got the head. I bought a handle for it, $36. The thing was 20 years old, but I kept the tip. I'm gonna fix it, So I said, well, shit, I'm gonna buy me a saw. And I went to work with my new saw. The boss goes, "Well, I got all the tools." At the end of the day, he looked at that pile of wood. He said, those stairs, because they put in metal ones and they had all them wood. I had to cut all that. That's sick.
You
Can't
have
do
to
that.
clear out that upper level too, storage stuff.
Yeah.
To run another exit sign.
Here, take these, Rosie, just in case. That should be enough, right?
Another exit sign. I don't know. I probably have some noodles and shrimp tonight, but I haven't had it for a long time. No, Linda. I'm gonna take it real easy. I'm gonna work here tomorrow and clean up the place.
I bought some new gloves at the thing. They were $7, but they're not as good as those Milwaukee's or Makitas. Milwaukee's are $15. The Makitas are $8. These were
Were
$7.
you using gloves today?
I did not. I was gonna use these, but I didn't really need them.
Yeah. I
It's
thought
a good thing
maybe
I didn't
handling
scrape my
windows
arm.
or something.
Yeah.
I scraped myself.
Oh, you
today.
did?
Oh yeah. So did you, didn't you? When you were first hit when you went over there. You were
Oh
like,
no, the thing was sticking out and it went like that.
Yeah, I
The
hit that
handle.
too, yeah.
It's
the
like,
videos will be coming up Thursday.
who hit me?
It'll be coming up on Wednesday and then one on Thursday. Because Thursday night I'm going to be out at the Russo's for dinner, Cindy Russo.
Oh yeah. Remember
They're
that?
nice. I think neoprene, yeah, they're nice.
That's all right. So, do you remember that scene in what was it with Jackie Chan and the black guy? Was it Tucker? Chris Tucker?
What the hell is the comedian? I can't remember his name.
Jackie Chan. And he
Yeah,
was
it
in
might have
that-
been Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, and he was in that. I forget the movie, but the he goes to Chinatown or something, and they hit him, and he goes, "Which one of you hit me?"
Yeah, I got scraped up pretty good today on the corners. One of them came down all of a sudden on me.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Dory Lynn gifted me this, which was very nice of her. Wonderful, wonderful friend.
What'd you get?
This shirt. She
Oh,
sent me
oh,
a while
nice.
ago. Yeah. So we on
You
the
got some
sticky
nice
tonight,
Hawaiian.
Bird?
Huh?
Are we on the
Yeah.
29.42% THC tonight?
I don't know if I'm gonna drink any beer. I think I'm gonna take a day off. I'm drinking. Just too much.
Well, I hate to tell you, I'm getting ready to pop another beer. So.
All right. Made in China. Okay. Hey, you guys, come and eat. Come and eat, you little friends. Come and eat.
Every day goes better with a little bit of beer.
This is my other toolbox.
Yeah, so it looks like things are definitely ramping up in the Middle East.
A little bit.
Everybody's getting the hell out of Tehran.
Oh, okay, let's just cut this. Let's do a chop.
Did you just open it for the first time?
No,
Oh,
I couldn't open
Smells
the.
coat.
I couldn't open.
Oh, the Jackie Chan movie's Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cute kitty. Yeah, Dory Lynn's an amazing person.
That shit was funny.
Oh, it's my favorite time of night. Just think the days will be getting shorter soon.
Yeah, the days are so long right
It's
now.
almost incomprehensible. Summer begins and then immediately the days get shorter.
Those screws, I think, are actually from the HVAC guys.
Blackbird, I got it. There's a liability problem. Like that's gonna take a grandma or kid out. The whole thing comes down.
Good thing it wasn't me.
I think it's been like that for 2 years. Nobody did damn thing like it.
Oh, yeah.
Because other stuff always comes. Oh, it's a more urgent need, but
Uh-huh.
nobody ever fixes that. That's not Alex's job to work on it. His job is the custodian. To
Okay.
make sure stuff's locked up, taken care of, and throw trash away and all that. And burgers be wailing away on the organ.
Yeah.
Greetings from Russia, from St. Petersburg. Oh, thank you, Ma Rich. Greetings, comrade. I don't think you can say that anymore. They're not comrades.
Where's he from? Russia?
They're not comrades anymore. The days of Bolshevism are over.
I don't know. Do you want to see my Russian t-shirt?
Yeah.
All right.
Why the hell not? I got nothing else, Preston. I got nothing tonight. Nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, there's no... People are burned out in LA. They had their say. There's protest fatigue. They got to wait till something bigger comes down the pike. And there'll be plenty coming down the pike. Trust and believe. When the bottom falls out of shit, then people will be out there. And then they won't be all touchy-feely. Oh, damn, look at that.
Don't ask me why, Bob.
Where in the hell did you get that?
Thrift store.
Wow.
So check this out. Can you see the thing?
Yeah.
And then look, I got the alphabet on the back. The old alphabet.
Oh.
That's Moscow, but look.
You got a real nice Bolshevik.
That's that.
Pretty cool.
I don't wear it right now, but I'm going to. I was about to.
That's pretty cool.
What did he say? Did he say anything?
It takes a while.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody said, why do you have a Russian t-shirt? Because it was in the thrift shop. It was kind of cool.
I lived in a Russian neighborhood, and the Russian women loved me.
Shit. Man.
I could make some hamburgers tonight, Rosie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have some. I haven't had noodles in 2 weeks, Bert. That's what's happening tonight. You can cook up your beef though. You have your seasoning pack, don't you? You have this packs that are specifically made for burgers.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I guess.
I mean, I looked at them last night. You mix them with the ground beef and form it into patties.
Oh, okay.
I don't know enough about Russia to know whether I like it or not. I don't know. Kind of a mystery country to me.
So, I want to go to the mall and buy gentlemen Mexican dresses. You know, the one that's green and red and white. It
Yeah.
looks like a
Why go
waitress.
to the mall? Why not go right up here to Sebastopol Road?
They don't have any.
Yeah, they do. Offense right next to the church.
I always go to that lady's shop. It's not in the right size. The
Well,
mall.
there's a few shops. There's a Oaxaca store. There's across from La Fondita there. There's a few of them.
Yeah, that one I bought my belt there. That's that one where Matose was, that one that still lives there. I went to that one store where they have all the Mexican cowboy stuff. That is like so flamboyant. You know how they dress
Yeah, I
up
know.
with like the bands or something?
Yeah.
This one across the street's toned down. That's more like a Mexican cowboy. What do you call them?
Caballeros.
Vaquero.
Caballeros.
Okay.
I want to defect to Rusty. How are you going to get all your silver over there, Corkster? Corkster's a silver baron.
Oh, yeah.
He's been stacking silver.
Did you tell them how you sold your stuff?
A little bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They knew that day. I need to get some dental work done. .4 kilograms. 12.4 times 2.2 is 70 pounds. And a sterling ounce is not the same as a Troy ounce is not the same as
Oh, it's
a
different.
imperial ounce. Yeah, it's a
Go
little
ahead.
bit different. 400 ounces.
We went to this place and they had weird silver bars.
You got that coin. Well, some were weird.
Yeah, but remember the silver, the different kind
Some
of
were,
silver?
some were JM, some were Engelhard. There were some branded, and there were some unbranded that people would make you assay it. You'd have to prove it was 99.9% pure.
Oh, yeah.
They just put that stuff on a scale, and they can tell immediately if it's been fooled with.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like they know 100 ounces should be. They know how much it should weigh right down to the gram.
So they should know, like when they weigh gold jewelry, if it's fake or not.
Yeah. They also have a scratch test. I have a kit inside to test jewelry to see what the carat of it is. Because I found gold chains before.
Oh, wow. Okay. I like that podcast. It's cheaper.
Good?
Yeah. They wanted to charge me $37. I said, I'm not going to buy that. I said, do you have anything cheaper? So that's like 22 or something. And then I bought that candy bar. So it was like $33. I ate the whole candy bar. I felt at the very end of the night a little bit. Not like the one you had. The one you had was much better. That lady said, try this one at $7. It's not the same
Blow
thing.
your sack off that.
That one, it felt like, what'd you put in here? Mushroom chocolate?
Like, I really don't eat bars. And then the next day, he's like, I got so.
I never got anything like that off with edible. Yeah, that was. I think that was a Kiva bar. I don't remember, but those cost like $27 or more. Because they're $22 with a $7 tax. How much is that?
Yeah, I was almost embarrassed to give it to Blackbird because him being a big aficionado, and the next day he's like, "Oh man, I got wrecked up on
That
it."
stuff don't work. Ate it the whole thing. I was loaded. Like I could not believe it.
Yeah, I got all the acid test kit.
Felt like I was on mushrooms. That's what happened. They said, "Oh, we're going to make some mushrooms today for us, and then tomorrow we'll make the candy bar for this." And they made it in the same thing, and I got the remnants. You never had no mushroom chocolates before, huh, Rosie?
No. I couldn't believe how hard it was to just track down some hardware today.
A little bit of work. And Friedman's, yeah, they had it.
Thank goodness. I had to take 2 trips down there today.
I was surprised Whitecap didn't.
They're more like builder hardware as opposed
It's like
to
a.
fine
Uh,
assembly hard. This is like assembly hardware. This stuff.
yeah.
They're used to opening up a window kit, and all the fasteners are in the window kit. That's it. You've seen that on your own job site. They include all the shit in there. That one end looks like some kind of proprietary thing.
For leveling, so maybe it's the bottom feet.
Oh yeah, the bottom on the washing machine that you turn
Yeah.
out. But I don't know how you. Where would you level from? Yeah, this is for leveling, for coupling. Okay. For shipping transit bolts, like when the washer comes, it's sitting on 2x4s. You undo the screws off the 2x4s.
Oh, okay.
and it's done. That's cool. Yeah, that's for leveling a washing machine and refrigerator. That's cool.
Yeah, and this one is like for coupling. Coupling.
I wouldn't want to turn many times in my hand with that thing though. Huh?
Yeah.
That'll bust your hand up. Do that about 10 times a day.
They had this one thing, Rosie, where it's that tastes purple. It's a dolly, but it has these things and it goes up the steps. And
Oh, a walking dog.
a walking, yes. Saw those guys T-Vax, and the guys were bringing it up to the second floor, and they had one.
Because
of
they're
those.
tired of workers' comp claims.
Oh, okay. I never seen one of those before.
On my back. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm out for 12 weeks now.
And then that guy Hugh Fertel bought a refrigerator there, and it was dinged up a little bit, but I thought he would be anal, and he said we'll keep it for the lobby or whatever. It was
I
like,
called
you know.
when this one was delivered. They scratched the front of it.
Uh huh.
I called in, they're like, okay, we'll knock 25% off. I'm like, okay.
Oh wow. See, he got so much money. He said we'll just keep it. He said I don't want to make a stink. He probably gets all his stuff from there. You know, probably
Yeah,
knows
this
him for
is where
20 years.
My kitchen cabinets came from T-Vax.
Oh really?
Yeah, craft-made cabinets. They were expensive. But I said I got to have my good stuff in my kitchen. That's where I'll spend the money.
Yeah.
That's where I'll spend the money in
I don't understand. I know there was some water in one of those pipes, like a copper pipe from one of the buildings. It must have got on my glove, but I don't know how it could eat it away.
there. I don't know. I'm not really sure it was there or not. You didn't open up a wire that had a gel filling in it or something.
No, it's weird. I don't really know how it happened, to be honest. The next day I said it looked like acid burnt the glove. You seen I cut it on the very first day.
Yeah, the first. Yeah. That's it, Ma Rich.
Well, shit, Rosie, maybe I will have a beer with you.
Why the hell not after a day like today? I hate to spend time on the road running around, chasing down.
I'm tired of you guys fucking running away and being sketchy. Fuck, I feed you, try to be nice to you, and you run away.
They're sketchy. So tomorrow I'm going to clean up the house and make some soup tomorrow. And then when Bird gets back from his vacation, he'll probably be busted, so I'll have some work for him to do when he gets back. be like, oh, I'm busted.
I'm gonna have to open up a bank account.
I should manage your money. You'd be on such a strict allowance. You'd be like, hey, one beer a day.
Well, I was thinking about giving you one of those checks and you could hold on to it.
No.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what you mean by hold on to it.
Till I get back. That's supposed to be my money to go to LA.
Did you get your plan yet for vacation, or are you still working it out? Are you going down south, or are you going?
Yeah, I'm going up north.
Okay.
My friend wants me to go home and dig holes for him, but I'm going home to LA right now.
Well, Glenn said he would take you up there.
Keith, yeah.
Keith.
My friend Derek's gonna put me up, and he wants me to work, but I'm not going now. Buddy's the first goal. I want to see Miss Jenna. Called Miss Jenna. She said, "You know, I'm still bedridden. I'm having a hard time just going to the bathroom."
She had the C-section.
I said, "You know what? You better just get back up on the horse so we can have dinner." She laughed.
We did say Corky tomorrow. I'm eating it all day. My disinfectant of choice, I don't really have one. I don't know, whatever I got around. I don't really use a lot of disinfectants. I just like to clean stuff. I'm lucky today, Bird. I didn't have to drill out that much stuff today, maybe 5.
Yeah, I wasn't in that drill. Just ate right through it, so that was good.
Yeah, your drill's good and sharp.
And
Mine
it
are
was
2
sticking
better
out.
days. It's not even worth sharpening. You're taking them and haven't sharpened anymore. Hey,
Yeah.
Supernova. It's cheaper to just buy new ones. Crows are back. Bird's heading out on his long anticipated vacation.
Yes. All right, I guess I'll go live. I get burned out on this. I gotta reload all the things. You gotta help me
Oh, I gotta
unload
put
the
those apps on.
PayPal
Yeah, I know. Just
before.
remind me tomorrow. I'm around all day tomorrow.
Look, they changed the thing. It's totally different. I don't know why.
What, Prism? Because
Uh-huh.
they want that subscriber model now or something. Hey Supernova, how you doing? You got the notification, they're going over to subscriber. Everybody wants ongoing fees. Like everything's rental now.
Everything's going digital on the
You
computer.
don't own anything anymore, you just use it.
It's
Pay
I can't
rent
even
on
get a
it.
Costco card.
Yeah, we couldn't even get Costco cards. Oh, you can put that on your phone now, the Costco app.
Okay. We should do that, Rosie, because guess what? I have to get you a box of kitty litter before I take off. That's probably the best place to get it, right?
Probably.
I'm guessing.
Probably.
And then I'm gonna need another case or 2 of cat food.
Prices. Yeah, but
Oh, and hopefully we can get some tomorrow. Those cats are driving me nuts. They eat so much now. And I feed them and feed them and feed them because I want them to get fat because
you
they're
don't
so
feed them,
skinny.
you overfeed.
They got worms or something.
They're eating machines.
And everybody else's cat looks normal and all big and healthy and shit. And mine are all sucked up and look like whatever.
They're feral cats. I don't know that. They're always on the go all the time. Yeah. Bird's gonna miss the cat. He will miss the cats. Of course he will.
I
He'll be
have two of
texting me. Are they eating? Did you feed them today? Did you overfeed them?
Yeah,
Or
I
did you
will
put
do
them on a
like everything.
diet? One can. He was so worried. I know you're not gonna overfeed the cats.
I have two more, so you're gonna have to go in my place
Oh,
and
man.
feed them every day, and leave the door open so the mama kitty can go in and out.
Where is the trimming me out?
Well, I think they've been hiding under the record player because Simba has been playing with them, and I could kind of tell. And he's having fun. And the other day, he was bouncing off the walls in there. The mama kitty finally brought him out where they're like on my dirty laundry, and she's milking them. Two of them. You could pet Rosie, right?
Sometimes. I'm a skittish cat. For a female, it's better than that.
I could pet her. I could pick her up. I should start picking her up, but she'll jump off. So I never really.
You have one baby this year.
Two.
Chairman, two.
Uh-huh.
Where's the other?
There's two. There's one's got half a white nose, and the other one, I don't know. I think it's just black, maybe. It might
Good
have
night,
some
Alan.
white. I didn't really see it. But they're cute. They got their eyeballs open. They're just still little babies. They're not like when Tiger and Blue Shot, they were already this big. Started coming out. This cat's still a little ball bird. We got new baby cats. Yeah. So we're gonna have one for adoption.
Baby rabbits grows. Oh, supernova. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get in the upper 80s, low 90s here. But it was 110 in Vegas. That's where up there you're heading down to. Not too much longer.
It's a little black cat.
I'm gonna enjoy no allergies.
Aww.
That's for sure.
So cute. We got long hair.
Ooh.
The varmints.
Well, where are they? I didn't even see them. I could,
Okay, just don't look at my mess, okay?
no, just bring one and bring a
No,
little
I'm
bit.
not gonna catch him. I'm gonna leave him alone until they grow up a little more. I don't want to disturb the mom.
I thought you were cleaning up in there.
I'm going to. I have 2 days.
Okay.
I better get it done. Rosie's gonna come inside do inspection and shit.
I look at it this way, Blackbird. You have to live in it.
No, but I have let it go. I used to clean a little bit, and then I let it go. Oh, I'll get a girl one of these days, and she'll help me. Ramona, get your ass over here. I'm just kidding. I like this. This is like...
Good night, Amanda.
Yes, I have to do it.
Hello, South Valley. South Valley Dingleberry. How are you?
Oh, it looks like she even had the pot. Doesn't it? This is green, this is
I
purple.
don't even know what it looks like. Except they gave you trim and tried to charge you a fortune.
Oh, the other one was horrible. I gave it to this.
I even know what trim is. It's crap.
I gave it to this lady on the trail, and she was like, "Oh, that I liked it. Oh, it was so good." Okay, I'm happy for you. I think she probably never had pot in a package before.
Yeah,
I'm just
probably.
kidding.
Probably.
But she was happy, so that was cool. The lady said, "We're just gonna throw it away." She said, for that much I'll give it away. The other one costs $110. I'm like, you still have that one. I gave that one lady or whatever on the trail, never said thank you, doesn't say good morning either. So I kind of felt like,
Mine's blown in.
yeah.
Doesn't remember from one day to the next. It's all a drug-induced blur.
Give me 6 more months, okay? My memory's slipping too. Man. What's my phone number? What? Why you want my phone number? Went to the market a month ago. I could not remember my phone number. I'm at work. I'm not stoned or
You don't
drunk.
call yourself. It makes sense.
Listening to my phone number, getting confused. This pot is so good. I like it. Yeah, I want to buy Jen one of those Mexican dresses. And too bad it's not like
I
LA.
can't believe on Sebastopol Road, there's not one shot.
I could not find it.
Yes.
But the mall has it for 25 bucks. And her size. They got this new Mexican thing in there. And they had it in the front. And I've been trying to get one for a while. I think I can. What do you think? Dress her up?
Yeah, she's like that.
Too bad it's not like
Right
LA.
now, she's probably not in the mood for it.
Where you can get a little kid sombrero for
Coming
$5
out of
bucks.
a C-section.
Yeah, I know, but just so she'll put it on later and send me a picture of her in it.
That's all right.
Right? And she could have her MAGA hat on and her Mexican dress.
Some old MAGA country.
Huh?
Is that MAGA country up there?
It is. Yeah. Even the Arcata is the rich Democrats. So McKinleyville's redneck, and imagine it is.
How about Laytonville?
That's Democrat.
It's
But Jen is
wavy gravy
Republican.
country.
Jen
I
is
told Bert I have
Republican.
a picture of Wavy Gravy, 1970, Berkeley on the street, Telegraph Avenue, with the cops facing off, sitting right there. Hey, Anodyne, how are you? I'm doing good, just taking it easy. It's been a long day today. I always told Blackbird, day labor is great. You just go to the job site.
0 Riley.
But when you're a contractor and running subs, you're the one that's got to go out and get the materials and all that shit. You're running errands. I spent at least an hour and a half on the road today. That's why
Sure,
that's why I envy day laborers. You just show up and work. That's it.
I got people out on my thing with OG this and OG today.
These are on there.
I thought his name was Lion, some shit.
No, you're confusing that with the movie. Lion.
Well, he probably got kicked off so much time he had to change his name. He goes, I'm Majestic Lion now. I'm a celebrity.
Well, that's something, Aquarius.
Everybody's in show business.
It's gone good.
Everybody's a
I had
star.
Bird working today. I've never been on a job site with Bird before, so it was interesting today. I'll say Blackbird, you didn't dick off. You just went in and just kept working. You know, not a smoke break every 10 minutes. And,
I didn't have
half
one.
hour
I
for
had
lunch.
I had a smoke break at lunch.
Yeah. You kept rolling. So I admire that because a lot of day laborers just go hide after the first hour. I got to go find.
After lunch, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Rosie, the one guy was smoking crack in the models where it's supposed to people are supposed to come in. He second day he disappeared. This black guy, like he's going, please don't. I said you have to go home. I said I'm not going to call the agency. I'm not going to say anything.
But you got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you got to go because we know you're not going to be much of a help for smoking crack. And I was like, what the fuck? I might want to hit that shit. No, you gotta go. That's the only person I sent home. But it was funny shit. The big old black guy, I go, if he wanted to, you know, he's like, please, please. Like, no. Sorry, bro. I never called. I never told my boss anything. I told him later, like 6 months later. This is written.
After the job site's closed down, it's all cleaned up and all.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna. Poor
I'm
guy.
doing okay. Got one
I-
eye watching and the other watching Deep Space Nine on TV. That's cool.
But when you're working in
A
my
lot of
helper,
people are watching the Iran and Israel stuff right now. That's like the main event. A lot of damage done on both sides. A lot of shit's been hit in Tel Aviv.
I don't think Iran has that many steps though.
I just don't know. Who knows? When it runs out, I don't know what the hell they
But
do.
you know what's really messed up? If the world, they could let some deadly thing like COVID or something, and really, you know, it doesn't have to be a bomb. There's no chivalry in warfare anymore. Chivalry or whatever. Hey, Charlotte. Hold on. Smoking this good red lightsaber. It's purple and, you know, lightsaber, so they made a thing off of the Skywalker kind of
Yeah, like Star Wars.
Star Wars thing. When Skywalker came out, you had Yoda, you had Death Walk, Darth, all this other that wasn't anything like Skywalker. But this is good. Red. It's called red lightsaber. So yeah, worked with Rosie today. It was really good. Just replacing the screws from the hardware on the windows. They're really thick stained glass
Not as
windows.
simple as it sounds.
Yeah, so
Because a lot of the hardware was degraded and bad, and the heads would pop off.
you got to be careful it doesn't snap
Yeah.
or fall out and stuff. So the only thing that was bad is I would drop a screw or a plate and I would say the F word and I go, I mean church. Like,
You did pretty good.
like,
You
did
caught
that
yourself the first
a
time.
couple times.
So one video will be coming up Wednesday showing the problem, and then Thursday will be Blackbird on the job and me running around trying to get the right hardware and stuff, which was much harder than I thought it was going to be. And luckily, Friedman Brothers yeah, we got it boxed behind the bulk.
Yeah. Well, we went to two places first.
Yeah.
And
What was the second?
struck
place?
out. We went to Whitecap.
Whitecap.
We went to Meade Clark first.
That surprised me that Meade Clark had had no machine screws, but they're not an assembly place.
The lumberyard.
Yeah, the lumber yard. Yep. And I spent a lot of money at Meade Clark over the years.
Yeah, I like them. They're good to me. You can see I know the guy.
Maybe go back and get a receipt for the damn call.
Yeah. It was funny. We went in the back. Rosie only bought some caulking. We were trying to get out, and we didn't have the receipt, so I had to go back and get the receipt.
I'm not going to jack you for a tube of silicone cloth down there. Oh, I know, but you got to go get a receipt. Oh, man.
Yeah, and that's the way they run the yard. 'Cause
Yeah, they run the yards pretty tight. You're not going to believe there unless you can explain yourself to the guy at the gate. That's it.
which is good. Now you know the policy.
Well, I've known that for years. I just thought I'd just show it up and the guy would, then walk out with it. I paid for it. Buzz into the office, they'll tell you. The front counter.
But like when I went out of Friedman's, because I had my beer on that side, I put it on that side.
Yeah.
So when I bought my thing, I had to go through the lumber yard, and I had got my beer, and the guys were like, "Oh, do you need some out?" I'm like, "No, cheers." And then when I went to the booth, it's the same thing. I showed them the receipt. I said, I have to go this way because I got my beer. And she just like, "Well, okay." I didn't say anything, but you know what I mean?
Thank goodness for Friedman Brothers today.
Went there. That's where they had the screws. Right? Didn't see
And
the...
had to go back again because we're like, we need shorties for these. I thought everything would be the same.
And then bought a bucket and these gloves. So I got some new DeWalt gloves.
What did they charge? What did they want to charge you white cap for the bucket?
$8, so it's probably $8.99. It's probably $10.
So
I got that one for $4. So
yeah, 'cause I was shocked.
it's a good thing I didn't buy it. How, Rosie? Can you imagine?
Yeah, I couldn't believe how expensive white cap was.
I'd be, Rosie, can we go back and get my money for my bucket? Can we go back to Friedman's now?
Guys are like,
Oh.
you wouldn't believe what happened yesterday. This guy brought the bucket back. Well, that's a better bucket we sell. It's really different color, maybe.
So we went to this construction thing. A lot of people go there, but it's like, it's for a certain type of construction, like
It's for
really
rough,
good tools.
Rough build. It's not for
Yeah.
assembly building, which is what we needed.
And
When you
it's
buy
a little
something,
pricey.
When you buy something in IKEA or something, it comes with the screws and stuff inside. It's like when Bird's on a job site and they're putting windows in, they have certain kits that come with the windows and stuff for installation.
I'm surprised with all my junk, Rosie didn't come over and say, "Hey, do you got 100 of these screws?" Well, let me look
You
here.
might have it in your pocket. I don't know.
No, I know how those.
Bird's like, you got a real liability here. Grandma's gonna get crushed with this.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
That place is kept playing catch up after 10 years of not a bit of maintenance.
Those screws will work perfect right there.
Yeah.
And you just put those in. Voila.
Well, I'll tell you, we'll save it till you get back, and then you can.
So you got to do it now because
Grandma.
church.
Oh, that's right, Grandma. Is coming.
Yeah.
How
Safety
would
first.
I feel if Grandma had crushed
Safety
or something?
first, Rosie. You have to do it.
I have to do it.
And then
I have to do it. Self-tapping sheet metal screw.
yeah, and then you got the little thing. It should fit.
Yeah.
That little
Yeah, okay. Driver.
thing.
Everything should be broken down and removed.
Tell them. Let's get the account. We'll rip them out. Pay for a truck. Haul them out.
They're obsolete.
And then it would make
Because they
some
put
room.
they put the original heating system in backwards. You can believe it.
Oh, really?
They have. Well, I didn't really take time to show you, but they have. This thing comes out like a Y towards the alternator. It has like 3 vents on it,
Wow.
and then up above, higher, they have a what should be an intake. But they put it. They had it backwards, where the air was coming through the outtake, and then the air was being warmed up and put out high. But hot
Oh,
air
wow.
rises,
Yeah.
so they were actually sucking the air, colder
Uh-huh.
air, in and chilling the corners of the church, right?
Wow.
And I talked to the guy that was there at the building of the church. He's like, "We did it that way." And I'm like, "Why?" And he never could answer the question. You're just cooling off. It's more like an air conditioning system in winter now. Good night, Cindy. Thank you.
So
can
we're
never
warming the
explain.
heavens.
I couldn't say too much because the guy's battling some kind of terminal disease or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I said, okay, dude, but then they put the upgraded system in,
Uh-huh.
and now things work like it's designed.
Uh-huh.
So. And they also have AC. Hey, Troll Blaster, how are you? No, Anton, I'm really tired today. I've been battling allergies for a week, and it's fatiguing. It's like the worst week. The
Yeah,
week
no
you
one
should be
wins in that
enjoying your
work.
birthday week and everything, you have to deal with this crapola. So, right.
We should have stayed for the encore of the Flock of Seagulls song. And I ran so far away. Right? I couldn't get away.
What the hell are these, man? They got something big going on there. What the hell, man?
That's a big one. Well,
What the
weed
hell
eater.
are they doing down there?
Did you get her whipping? Fire prevention. Rosie, I was using this weed eater and cutting all that grass around Oli on the hill in Topanga. And I got stung. I didn't know what it was, right? And then so I kept going. Next thing I knew, they're not bees. They're like little hornets coming out of the ground.
Wow, brown. Yeah, they're probably yellow jackets or something coming out.
A different kind of bee, not like a wasp. And those things, I ran away like a little girl. I only got bit like 5 times. It was like, oh shit. At first I didn't know what it was, but it felt like
that could hurt. Yeah.
And then I cut the grass, and there was a hole, and it chased me.
Yeah, brown wasps are the worst. They're the worst.
I was like, oh shit.
The yellow jackets at the corner of the Shine Shack a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
Wave one.
I like those things. They're so pretty.
Yellow jackets are pretty little vicious, vicious little bastards.
Really?
They'll come after you, yeah.
I pick them up all the time. They never bite me. I save them like if they get in the catfish and stuff.
Yeah, they must be doing high weed loading or something. Oh, it's pretty crazy.
So you can hear it. These guys are working late. They must be pounding all morning and still working.
Yeah, I think so, Doctor. And this is like statistically the worst week between Father's Day and my birthday, unfortunately, for allergies. So yeah, I'm a little ragged. Plus, we worked pretty much straight through today. Oh yeah, I'm fine, Annie. I'm just out on allergies today. I'm getting ready to just close it down. You can't beat them. Hopefully next year, by the time next year comes around, my shots will be super effective. And I won't have to go through this. I think I'm going to go ahead and close it down for the night and say thank you. Yeah, I think I will tonight, Doctor. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Very abbreviated one tonight. Be nice if we could get to 100 thumbs up anyway. So, yeah, cheers to a more peaceful world. Absolutely, Melody. It's not looking good. Blackbird, I'm going to be down for the night now. So, all right, guys. Videos will be coming up. Blackbird will be my thumbnail on there.
Huh. What does that mean?
I got a good thumbnail picture for my YouTube video today.
Oh, really?
Supplement. Yeah, that's what, didn't you?
Rosie,
I
you're
told
gonna
you?
need these.
Didn't I tell you? I know that. I'm just keeping mad. I'm not doing it tomorrow. Yeah, maybe not pizza.
This was pretty good.
I think what's not helping is this guy's cutting grass back here right now. All right, guys. Thank you for my moderators. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody.
I have a little bit of room, or a little bit of sun.
Okay. Let me disconnect.